It's really important to reiterate, because this is something that you're making a very clear point on with us all the time on the air, Sanjay. This is not a highly contagious infection or virus or disease. It is a highly infectious virus. And it's really important to clarify that, because I think when we hear Ebola's in the U.S., people panic. So again, talk to us a little bit about that again, Sanjay, for people that are tuning in now, because that clarification might help people back away from a bit of the panic.
Well, actually, Sanjay and I, if one of us had Ebola, the other would not be a contact right now, because we're not in contact. Just talking to someone is not a way to get infected. It's not like the flu, not like the common cold. It requires direct physical contact.
But if he sneezes on you, it's a different story.
I mean, look, and this is really, I think there's a utility here because we're having this conversation, but I am within 3 feet of you. Wouldn't I be considered a higher risk? My understanding, reading your guidelines, sir, is that within 3 feet or direct contact, if I were to shake your hand, for example, would both qualify as being contact?
Well, we look at each situation individually, and we assess it based on how sick the individual is and what the nature of the contact is. And certainly, if you're within 3 feet, that's a situation we want to be concerned about. But in this case, where we haven't hugged, we haven't shaken hands, we have not had any contact that would allow either of our body fluids to be in contact with the other person.
So to Michaela's point, the reason we talk about coughing and sneezing not being a concern, if you were to have coughed on me, that you're saying that would not be of concern?
We would look at that situation very closely to see at what point in the person's illness, and you know, we're always going to err on the side of caution.
Right, and that's